What's up, everyone? This is France over here from Nintendo and PlayerEssence.com, and I have some matches of Tag Climax here. Actually, we're going to be going through the 1-6 match verse here, or it's basically you have 6 different battles in the verse, and you can bet your halos, as you can see here, and the more you bet, the harder the actual battle is. So I'm actually playing with the CPU here, and they just pick a duplicate appearance to what you picked here. So, and of course this is post narration here because it's too hard to play the game and talk at the same time. So as you can see, I bet a lot of halos, so it's pretty tough. You've got a pretty aggressive enemy here as far as that goes, but I think I'm doing pretty well, but my computer opponent is already dead. That's how tough it is. So this is also my first time playing the Tag Climax as well, so I'm getting a lot of nice witch times, the bats within, kind of dodging right at the last second there to tear him up. And as you can see here, my CPU opponent is dead again, and I'm just trying to dodge and not get destroyed. And while I'm helping, I get killed right there. But unlike Resident Evil 5, your CPU opponent or your CPU AI will help you right back up. So kind of just slashing around, doing some combos here. I'm kind of getting the feel for it because Tag Climax, this is so silky smooth, and it's so much fun to just kind of battle through. As you can see here, my CPU opponent, that's the 3rd time she's died. But here's the cool part. When you guys actually build stuff up, you can get the Umbrian Climax to where get powered up witch time attacks, and you can do some damage here. So we're kind of feeling the groove here, and we're together. We're finally starting to tear things up. Have the dual sword combo, and as you can see here, we're finished with the first one, and my combo was pretty good, but everything else was pretty bad. And after each match, you can actually see that it'll rank you if you're playing against a live opponent or one of your friends or a random, and whoever had a better match in there will actually get points, or they say that they won. So that's pretty cool. So now we're going to actually move on to the next battle, and you can pick anyone that you want. It's not just a set thing. You can actually go through and pick the battle you want. You earn these verse cards by playing the single player, and by unlocking certain achievements you'll get verse cards, but definitely you want to play through the single player first. You probably don't want to jump into Tag Climax right away. So oh, I wanted to add too, like with the Tag Climax, you can actually bet the halos, and it will actually come back to help you at the end because you'll actually earn more halos that you can use in the single player. So it's all interconnected. This is one of the finestly crafted single player and multiplayer integrations I've ever seen in the game. No joke. Seriously, this is probably the best we've seen in the 8th generation as well. I don't think there's any games even on the PS4 or Xbox One that integrate the single player and multiplayer as well. And as you can see here, we tore that one up. We were just basically destroying people on that one, so we're really in our groove. Although I didn't bet as many halos, so it is a little bit easier on that one, but we did a lot better, so that's good. So I'm gonna get back to actually narrating here. So now we're on the 3rd battle out of 6 here. So I just wanted to go with basically 1 halo bets. I mean, I didn't want to go to the level 2 just because that first one that we did was pretty tough. So I'm just going basically just betting a 1 up there. So let's go into this battle and see how it is. And I cannot wait to play with some of you guys in the PlayerEssence community because I know you guys want to play this too. So start off here with my little Devil May Cry stinger, hitting some people up into the air. Go up for an air combo here. Oh yeah, now we're really getting fancy. We're keeping them up there. Finishing off with a nice combo there. Dodging for the witch time. Excuse me. And we kind of go in, get some more. Oh, my CPU opponent there, or my CPU player, is tearing some people up. Look at that, air combos and everything. Got some pretty good AI. I finish it off. You can actually get match requests from other people, or co-op requests from other people, excuse me. And that's pretty cool. On-screen notifications, so you can see that right there, so you'll never be guessing if one of your friends wants to play. You'll see it. And I can also confirm that even in single player, you'll get these match requests too. So you'll see it if you're playing single player and your friend's playing multiplayer and you want to jump right into their game, you can do that while you're in single player. So that's something that Nintendo doesn't do very often. Can't do that with Mario Kart and other games that Nintendo's done online. So that's a pretty big step for Platinum Games. So as you can see, this person has a big shield, and I don't know what's going on with my CPU opponent, but they're stuck in a charge here. My CPU teammate just stuck in a charge. So I keep on saying opponent just because it's like you're kind of competing against them, but you're also with them too. So I'm over here trying to break this dude's shield, and I finally got it broke. And I'm knocking out. It would be better if there was another my teammate wasn't stuck in her charge. But anyway, so there we go. We got a gold. Time was kind of slow because that because of that. But anyway, all right, so we're gonna moving on to the next one here. We're about halfway done. And yeah, like I said, it's a ton of fun to do this. This is so cool. So we're on the 4th one here. All right, and as you can see here, I kind of like go to see it. Oh yeah, can I request or can I join the co-op match? You can, so you can do it at any time, so that's really cool. All right, so we're going into our 4th battle here. I kind of love this, like, reminds me of Contra for some reason on the NES when you had that 1 second stage where you're running into there. I don't know why. But anyway, so as you can see here, it gets a little bit more difficult. We're fighting a little mini boss from the main game, and you know, I'm just kind of keeping at bay, trying to keep my combos going with the guns, and then kind of wait for the dodge, you know, because here's the thing, Bayonetta is a very defensive game. You might think by looking at it, this is all offense and you can just mash buttons. No, you really want to set things up. You want to witch time dodge, and then you want to get into position to where you can do your moves. I mean, you really don't just want to go guns blazing right in there and not pay attention to the opponent, because otherwise you're going to be getting hit quite a bit. So that's why you really need to just kind of, you know, be on the lookout, watch, look at their moves. As you can see here, we're kind of really doing some damage, and I'm trying to do my best to kind of look and make sure that, and to see his pattern. As you can see, he kind of veers off, and then I know I have to dodge at that point, then punish afterwards. So a lot of strategy, a lot of depth. Really love it. Love the combat system. Probably the best. No, actually, I would say it's the best combat system that I've ever played in an action game ever. It's just amazing. It's the best action game I've ever played. And as you can see, we're really going to work with some Umbrian Climax, getting some nice witch times. And yeah, we finished that one off pretty good. As you can see here, yeah, gold. And remember, each person is ranked. It's not like a joint ranking. Each person is ranked, and that's how they determine who's the winner. Whoever had the best ranking out of there. And obviously, you have your combo, you have the time, and you have the damage. Of course, the time, though, is joint because we're both at the same one working together. And we're moving on. We're moving on. As you can see, there's a nice flow to Tag Climax. It doesn't last a long time. It's really, you're in there, you're in for about a minute or two. You're kind of battling it out, and then you're on to the next one. So it's actually really cool. Matches are surprisingly quick. So you can see here, this is one of the bosses from the demo, as you can see. And we're getting some nice witch time combos, and we've already got our Umbrian Climax going. And we're just really going to work with the Umbrian Climax. And right here. And my opponent just gets... she just gets stomped on. my partner here, my duplicate Bayonetta. I keep on saying opponent because if I say opponent, I just mean my partner. But I'm battling against her. Obviously, I want to get a better score. Okay, as you can see here, we've got some nice witch time. We're about to go Umbrian Climax again if we can. And let's see here. Yeah, we're keeping things going. Oh, there we go. Oh, and she's dead again, of course. Watch out. There we go. Bats within. And I got some more co-op requests here. I got a friend in my, but I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to keep on going here. And get some nice air combos. It's always good to make sure you vary up your combo string so you can get the maximum combo ranking. And jumping into the air and actually doing even the same ones that you've done on the ground, those ones can really boost up your combo ratings because they are actually technically classified as a different type of combo. So jumping up and doing combos that you have not done on the ground, or even if it's the same button string, that can actually boost your score quite a bit. So that's just another tip. Also adding modifiers, like the quick modifiers you have, like charging the bullets, or actually doing like the quick jump, then the attacks, the little spinning attacks, those stuff can also boost up your combo too. So if you're having trouble earning combo, you know, getting a higher combo, those are some of the things that you can do to help out. For me, I'm pretty good on combos. Just like sometimes my damage, I got to really, you know, learn to calm down, focus, and counter, you know. So that's one of the things that for people having trouble with the game, make sure you just kind of calm down, focus, and dodge, then do your attacks, and just look for the patterns in the enemy attacks. So yeah, pretty cool. Really love the multiplayer in this game. So okay, we're finishing it off here, and this one was pretty fun because this is actually one of the boss battles in the game, and it was a really fun boss battle, and I love the flying segments. I think the flying boss battles are some of my favorite in Bayonetta 2, and we're going to work with Umbrian Climax. I think I did pretty well on this one, dodging and making sure I did good counters, and you really have to watch out for those quick witch times that go away pretty quickly. So you need to focus, get right in there as soon as you get a witch time, get a couple hits, then back out. Don't continue mashing away because that witch time is going to run out and you're going to need to counter. So that's definitely some more advice there. So this one here, I was doing pretty good as far as getting the witch time on the mouth bites. Those ones were pretty predictable. Some of his tail whips got me though, I think, already. So yeah, I got another one on the mouth bite here, and he has quite a bit of damage, boss battle. So we're going to continue pounding away here. Oh, and we got some Umbrian Climax, so that's pretty good. And I'm wasting it. Okay, there we go, because I'm waiting for the I'm waiting for that. I didn't want to go in attacking, then him get me with a swipe. Hey, he missed. Oh, see, two of them. There was two of them there, but I reacted just in time to get the bats within, and my partner, she died. So, oh, got a nice one. So I'm gonna try to see if I can revive her here, and I got her up. Good, and we're both back in action here. So let's see this. Woo, see, like those quick ones right there. I know when I was playing the single player game, those got me a couple times, but I was ready for it this time. So, oh, there we go. Now we're really doing some damage. And as you can see here, I actually gained a witch time from my partner dodging. So that's also another really cool thing. Both people kind of gain a witch time, which is awesome. Which they actually could have done it to where it doesn't, go that way, because it's two separate Wii U's. There's no local co-op. But they decided, hey, we'll even make it more of like a tag team type deal. If you witch time, then everybody gets it. So that was pretty cool. It could have went either way, because each person has their own screen. There we go. Keep it going, keep it going. We're really doing some damage here. Getting some good witch times. As you can see, his health meter in the bottom right hand corner is almost up. We're really going to work with the twin swords here. And on the feet. I just picked them all on the hands and the feet. I actually like to use Love is Blue, the standard pistols, to do damage. There we go. And he's pretty much done. Bursted into blood flames. Combo's good, no damage, but our time was really bad, and I think it's because I also a CPU opponent not doing his, or CPU partner not doing as much damage as they should be doing. But hey, it is what it is. But anyway, here are the results of our my first CPU type climax here, and as you can see, this is the superior way to actually earn money in this game. 100,000 halos, over 100,000. You're going to need to do this mode so you can get all of the different stuff in the single player, because there's so many different costumes and stuff to unlock. So I love the integration. They purposely jip you halos in the single player game because they know they want you to play the tag climax and earn your halos there and unlock everything. So it's a nice synergy, and like I said, one of the best I've seen pretty much on any system of integration between multiplayer and single player. Go out there and pick up Bayonetta 2. It is freaking amazing. So that basically ends this video. Make sure you check out the description. That'll take you over to playeressence.com for all your news, reviews, trailers, tips, and tricks. And look forward to more coverage of Bayonetta 2 right here on P Nintendo and on playeressence.com. Peace out, guys.